We're going.
We're here, Arizona. I love this race. I just love everything about it, honestly. So the stadium itself is in a really nice neighborhood, really nice city. All surrounding it is nice stores and establishments and restaurants. And then outside that is normally like a bunch of hotels. So it's just, everything is super nice. We're not walking and stepping over homeless people like all the California rounds. Thanks a lot, Newsom. And then as we continue from there, it's just, this is kind of like the last nice weather race for a while, because then we go east here in 2 weeks, and then it's just cold. It's cold for a while, and parking is always tight, and the way we set up the semis is always a struggle with these places sometimes. So definitely looking forward to this race. It's a Triple Crown, so that means our boys have to qualify top 18. If not, then they'll go to an LCQ, and then that's it. So there is no heat races or things like that. I'm sure most of you guys already know, and this is not new. Unfortunately, Alex will be sitting out tonight. He's going to recover a little bit longer with his wrist injury, so he's going to take a, you know, just to help Cade and stuff like that, just from what he can see on the track, and it'll go well. So Cade is here, and it works out because some of the differences on Triple Crowns is we're allowed to actually tech 2 bikes for 1 rider, and with our budget and our program, we can't have 2 bikes per rider like the factor teams and the other teams. So what we'll do is, since Alex is not racing, we teched it for Cade, so now Cade actually technically does have 2 bikes to race. So it's working out in that sense. I believe at this point Alex will be back at Anaheim. Just every time he rides, it's just kind of re-aggravating an injury, and he went and had a bunch of tests done this week and some MRIs, and there's nothing broken, some bone bruising, and just some swelling. So just staying off the bike for 2 weeks roughly, by sitting out a weekend, will allow the swelling to go down and the pain to die out, and we can actually get back to racing, which is a shame because he looks really good this year. Other than just the crashes and the sketchiness, he's been riding really good speed wise. Cade seems like he's in a good spot, so that'll be good. And I'm excited. Weather is a little bit chill here for Arizona, but
yeah, once you get out in the sun, it's good.
Yeah, absolutely. And the stadium is massive. And one of the cool things about this stadium is they actually have a grass football field inside, and they retract it outside and water it every day and give it sunlight, and that's how it does, which is pretty cool to be able to pull out a whole field.
What do you think of the track?
Haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it at all?
I haven't seen it. I didn't go down there and look at it yesterday. I saw some videos.
Yeah, super rhythm.
Yes,
like rhythm,
which is
big
good.
rhythms.
Big rhythms. One small whip section, sand section, over under. Over under is right on the start, so it's a split start, but a long start straight. Arizona always has long start straights.
Yeah, really long.
Normally they have long whoop sections too, but they did not do that this year. Because what was it? 2020. This is where Malcolm chain broke or wherever he crashed in the whoop section and broke his femur. So normally it's a long whoop section, but not this weekend. So I'm excited. It's gonna be a good time. We got our GT trainers here with our Jensen TAC X stationaries. So everything's been going well. We need to get back into the mains. It's been a struggle here lately for the last couple of weeks with that, and I definitely have a good feeling for this weekend. Obviously, we can't talk about the 2 bikes in the main this weekend, but we'll get it again. That thing has been haunting me for 3 years now, but we're gonna pull through. Other than that, let's go.
Awesome.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All good.
Hey!
Welcome back.
We're in Phoenix. Glendale, whatever it wants to be called. We're in Arizona.
is definitely. I think you could just do both. It's either or.
I think it's either or, right? We're close enough.
Yeah.
I think we're doing good.
You think so?
I think so.
Kate, how are you?
Takes that tough block off the face of the finish line. I'm very lucky to be alive. I can't believe it didn't fucking pitch me into an endo.
I saw the top block. I was like, oh.
Like, my back end slid going up the face, but I was already committed to doing it. And my bike just slid right into it, and it fucking kicked my foot. And it twisted my ankle like on my bike. That was sketchy. And then that was just like in my head. That lap was so sick until I fucked up that corner before the rhythm section. Hey. Dude, that lap that I was on when I kicked the tough block would have put me like 15. The beginning of that lap was so good.
I mean, you pulled that 105.5.
Yeah, but
pretty quick.
I had a better one in it.
And we got one more, so we're gonna make it happen. That was then. We're gonna move to now. Right?
That's right.
That's exactly.
Motivational speeches.
That's it. Positivity. Moving forward. That's what we gotta do here, baby.
I'd say like probably 2 separate groups of 10 people total have come by like one.
Nah,
yeah, I swear to God.
10 people.
Dude, ask Jason when he comes back.
Okay.
The Tucson crews have been through already. I'm like a local here, bro.
Tucson crews.
I'm serious. The Clayson fans are here, dude, in abundance.
Why?
The further we go east, man, the fan pool changes from California A-Ray to East Coast Cade. Even though we're still in Arizona.
Yeah, we're not that far.
But is it like?
But I lived here
For how long?
Almost 3 years.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm saying the Tucson crew.
They think they're like a
dude, they've just been passing through, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't. Tucson crew, look at that, more Tucson here.
Guess a grand.
Yeah, I like it.
See?
What's going on? Do you feel lonely today?
Yeah, a little bit, you know, but it's all right.
I feel like every like interview we've done, you've either been like super like optimistic, or you're just like, yeah, well, I don't get to do much today.
I mean, that's pretty much how it's going though. Like, I feel good, or either I'm like, well, yeah, they ain't got nothing to do today, but you know, here, help Kate out. If we need help, hopefully.
He needs all the help he can get.
Dude, he's looking good today. He looks good. He's riding well. You know, what was he, 17th, 18th for that qualifier? He rode really well. So go out and do that again, put it right in, no LCQ, nothing like that, and we'll be in business.
Yeah. Cool.
So.
We're going.
What is the smallest country in the world? This is a tough one for the Max's trivia question of the week. I don't know, man. It's probably one of them little islands out there. But let's go Philippines.
Philippines is your answer.
Cade.
Smallest country in the world.
Good riding out there. Look good.
Comes back, doesn't ask me about my riding, doesn't ask me how my bike works.
He just wants to know if you know the trivia.
Question.
Yeah.
I gotta give the people what they want.
Did you see me kick the tough block off the face?
Yes, I did. I thought you died. I also saw you punt one of the whoops with your front wheel as well.
Yeah, almost my face.
Yes.
Yeah, I got that on film. Sick.
Yeah.
Good.
Also, can't wait to watch that on replay.
Okay, smallest country in the world. I would say it's somewhere in Africa or Europe.
Okay.
So what is it?
I'm glad you picked 2 continents to narrow it down. I'm like that.
Out of 7, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Actually, you know what? It might be in South America.
Well, now we're at 3 of 7.
I think I know this.
Do you? What is it?
Korea. What'd you say? Korea. North or south? South. You're wrong.
What's your answer?
Croatia.
You're wrong. What's the question?
Smallest country in the world.
Smallest country in the world. You got one? Just can you name a country?
America.
America.
I live in America.
Probably an island in the Pacific, but can't think of nothing. Got nothing.
Nothing. All
Nothing.
right.
Oh, I didn't even think about islands.
All right.
No idea.
You gotta guess something.
How do you guess something?
You do this
when
all
don't
the
even know
time.
Names of that's not all the time. I did
You're
it
always
once
like, I
last
don't
week.
know. I don't know. I don't know.
Once last week.
Just
The
one
first time I
guess.
ever
Just
did it.
throw it out there. It's
I
like
live in America.
It's like a dartboard.
I have no idea. So we're just gonna leave it at no idea.
Okay.
And we're gonna do that next week.
Vatican City. It's actually a country.
Isn't that where the Pope is?
But it's a country.
It's one of those new countries, man. They broke up bigger countries.
Yugoslavia.
The Vatican, or just Vatican City?
Vatican City is the.
Yeah, they got no military.
It's like 0.2 square miles. Is the city itself. Vatican City.
Yeah, I get it. I didn't know that was its own little entity, but
It's like DC.
Yeah.
It's not a district.
That's weird.
Max's trivia question.
What is the smallest country in the world?
Smallest country. It's gonna be somewhere off the coast of South America to
Right.
the north.
Okay, so you've narrowed down to 2 continents or just 1?
No, it's an island.
Okay, it's an island.
They just said the smallest country in the world.
In the world.
Keep repeating the question until you get the answer.
Smallest country.
Google it real quick and see.
No, you can't do it.
Is it a
You
trick
can't do it.
question?
No, it's not a trick question. There's an actual answer.
It's like
Whether you know it out of the 19 million countries in the world, I don't know. This guy's Googling it, so he's cheating.
it's gonna be like
He's cheating.
is this,
I'll be honest,
I want to say Surrey.
I don't either.
He's
But
gonna.
I know it now.
Yeah,
Vatican City.
Vatican City.
No, that's true actually. That's right. It's
I mean, I cheated.
you guys pick good questions.
Geography. I like geography.
Jason,
Alrighty. So we just got done the second practice, first timed. Finished up 19th in it. Rode good. His fast laps had a couple bobbles in it just to cut down. I definitely think, as of right now, he's running top 18 speed if he can put together a clean lap. So that's good. I think we're right where we need to be. Might be a little bit more stressful for him just because we are sitting 19th and he just has that little bit of anxiety over your head. But I think we're in a really good point in this so far in this program. So he looks good. He's getting all the big rhythms down. He stopped doing the over table in the back section. So I don't know why yet. I haven't talked to him, but we'll figure out why. But I think if he puts that together and then just smooths out some of these corners, I think he's top 18 for the next session. So that's good. So, alrighty.
Nice.
I mean, you get the stuff that you only get like minor stuff as a fan walking up, but with this you'll get more behind the scenes, right?
I guess so. I mean, I would think so.
I mean, as a fan, you can't walk in the trailer.
You can't.
You can take a trip in the trailer with a camera.
You can get the SGB Unlimited package.
You can totally do that.
You
And
can
then
see
you can
everything. Then you can get whatever you want.
Get whatever you want.
You get
can even
Cade,
get food.
Cade to make you breakfast.
You know what? If someone does SGB Unlimited, I'll get Cade to cook him breakfast.
Oh, there we go. That's the thing.
He doesn't even know that.
He doesn't even know, but he'll
We're
agree
just
to
gonna
it.
make it happen anyway. I'll bring a grill. I'll supply the stuff. Cade has to do the cooking.
True fan experience. Breakfast with a pro.
You know?
That's like Disney World, like Breakfast with the Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that when I was a kid. I loved it.
I remember that. It was like Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse roaming around. Well, instead of Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, you get Tom and Jerry, Cade and Alex.
Day job.
Is that my day job?
This is commercial.
This is a commercial? I just want Mark to see the fact that I'm trying to convince people to buy the RDX 2.2s because they're great.
Oh, not those ones you're trying to get.
No, I'm not trying to give him those. Those are Alex's. He would probably be disappointed.
Yeah, they feel really good.
They're comfy, right?
Yeah, totally.
I was just like, too light for me.
People judge and think they look weird, but dude, they're freaking comfy.
I don't think they look
Yeah.
weird.
They look wide, but
They look bulky,
Actually, you know
but
what they
they're actually really
remind me
good.
of? The old school Scots.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
See? I'm just helping my sponsors out, man.
But actually, that's a lot better.
Hey, dude, I just contaminated your boots, dude.
You got 30 minutes? I think I got longer now.
No, it's 5:30, I think.
5:45.
You see? You sure?
Make sure. 550.
Yeah?
KT or 450 LCQ, 556.
Hey. Get your headspace fucking right. Focus on the fucking stuff. I swear if you come around that first turn, anything less than first, I'm gonna fucking break your back on my knee.
You know, I'm at the A-Ray training facility these days.
I'll tell you this right now.
New coach.
Did you see?
Ray.
Hey, if you get 5th,
Hang on.
do not come back here.
Touch over the line.
Anything.
I don't even know who qualified worse than 22nd because it doesn't even matter to me because I'm gonna beat them all anyway.
Good.
So it's safe to say A-Ray's the new coach.
No, it's not safe to say.
Just don't come back to the truck.
He's had some motivational one-liners today. Should I be looking at you or the camera?
Just look at the camera.
All right. He's had some motivational one-liners today. That's it.
Has it worked?
Death Lap was one of them. And
Hey, he did rev his bike more than he's ever revved it before today.
I revved it, yeah. There was a lot of K-dares though through the middle rhythm section. So,
I seen him kiss the fender at least 6 times before the triple.
well, first lap of the last practice, I was like throwing oppo whips through the rhythm just trying to do the jumps.
No, that wasn't Oppos. That was a Dale Rayford shuffle, like a fucking one of those.
It's a struggle.
So it's safe to say you're gonna win the LCQ.
It's safe to say that I'm fired up.
All right.
He's gonna. I expect nothing less than a win. If he doesn't win, even if he still makes the main and gets 4th, don't come back to the truck. I only want to win. We only win
Bro,
here.
Go back
I've
to
never
another
won an
truck.
LCQ, but if I'm in an LCQ, I expect to win it.
Club MX, winners find ways. Winners. Here at SGB Unlimited, winners just win. They just fucking win. That's it.
That's
That's a motivational.
this is right, one-liner.
That's a good one-liner.
One-liner. What about you? You got anything else for me? I'm carrying the weight of the
The
team
last
right
time
now.
we were here, 2020, Mr. Ray won an LCQ.
I'll tell you what, there's not
The
very
LCQ
many,
here don't scare me. I like it. It's
there's not very many people that can say that they've stood at the top step of the podium.
6 times.
Six times.
Six-time top step guy.
Top step.
Guy.
Give me the mic.
Like 6-time LCQ.
Give me the mic.
winner?
Yeah,
Just so I can drop it.
We don't need to leave the LCQ in there. Just winner.
What's
6-time winner.
Chiz's record? Isn't it like
Chiz
11?
can suck it. Chiz is not. Chiz is no longer my friend.
But hasn't he won like 21 LCQs?
Probably more than that.
Is it that many?
But he's no longer my friend
Okay.
anymore. I don't.
You got it.
Freaking weird, man. He's a weird character.
Listen. Just stay out of my life.
Put your knee right here. Yeah, we'll do that. There it is.
Thank you. Your arm, I can't sign the shirt. It's not mine. No, I'm not signing my
The best thing to sign is somebody else's shirt.
Thank you.
If I were to ask you the question of how you feel that basically the one rider that you have is going into the LCQ, like no bullshit, how does it feel?
It's frustrating because he's got top 18 speed. You know, I mean, and those guys are strong, so I'm not taking away anything from the other competition. But his laps were good. He missed a couple sections here and there with some just stuff, but he did it in other sections. So just and it was on him. It wasn't like there was people in the way or anything. He never put together his, really good lap. He had a bunch of great lap times, but not where he needed to be. So it's frustrating because I know he can be there, and we don't have to take this risk of a start and potential, bad jump and have to work through the pack and not make it. So, but going into it, I'm confident because he's riding good. He's got top 4 speed all day. So for the LCQ side, and that is going to be good for us. Last time we were here, 2020, before COVID, same thing. Alex Ray was top 18 all night. Last qualifier, he went in and dropped into about, I think he was like 19th or 20th, and then came out and won the LCQ. So let's keep the momentum going. Maybe that's just here we are, and I'm all for it. So if it doesn't happen, it'll be really frustrating though, because we need to make means. I got 2 riders that are main event guys, and I believe that, whether everyone else does or not, that's not my problem. But I do believe that Alex has been injured and is a little bit off the bike, but ultimately his speeds have been top 20 every weekend.
Yeah.
So we're there. Same thing with Kate. So I feel good for it. I'm ready. We're getting ready to go down now for the LCQ.
There was 2 boxes at the end of the night, and I was so mad. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna eat a donut, and I left because I was too mad, and I didn't even eat it.
All over donuts.
All over donuts.
All over donuts.
That's all this is really about. It's not about winning races.
It's about making enough money to buy donuts.
It's about making enough money to buy donuts. Exactly. Yeah.
Anytime.
This is the guy with hands down the easiest job today.
No, you know what this guy did? You want to know what this guy did yesterday? So earlier this week, Kristen Beat drops in my DMs. I was stoked. It's Kristen Beat, bro. Open it up. She wants to do an interview about my bike, about our team, and about the rig. I'm like, all right, cool. She texts me. She says, well, I'll be over at this time. Cool. Me, Jason, Alex sitting in the lounge waiting for her to get over here. Well, we're sitting here. It's like 2:30 or something, whatever. And I like poke my head outside for something. And Sean over here, sweet talking her. Hey, he sweet talks her right out of doing my interview about my bike and the rig to doing it about him and his bike. She doesn't go in the rig, doesn't even acknowledge me while she's over here, and then she was gone. Sean swooped my interview, dude.
Is this true?
So
that is exactly true.
No,
just say it's true.
I mean, it is true, but I'll give you my aspect too. So I'm sitting here. I was sitting here with Crocker actually. We're sitting over here talking. You know, this nice lady walks up, cameras and everything, and she's just standing there. So I'm like, well, I'm not just gonna let her stand there. So I went up to go talk to her, see how she's doing. And I spoke to her at San Diego, so I know who she was. And then she's asked me stuff about how our bikes are different from factory bikes, and then how these bikes are also different from like straight up privateers like out the back of the pickup truck. So I'm explaining like some of the different things that go on between all of it. And then she's like, okay, well that's great, that's great. So how do you want us to take pictures of this bike? I said, well, this ain't my bike. I don't really care about this one. You can take pictures however you want. I said, this one's the one I care about over here. She goes, oh, well, we'll go take pictures of this one then with you over here. And then called me in for the interview. And then Cade came out, didn't jump in and you know, take his spot back. I was just occupying her. And he was just upset about it. He just took the L. He didn't even fight for it.
You were in the Air Force, right?
Yep.
We call that a Blue Falcon. You know what that is.
Yeah.
You remember that term?
He got Cade upset because he actually took the interview from Cade, and Cade didn't do the interview. Sean stepped on some toes there, and Cade wasn't too happy.
Hey man, Cade's name is ran around on the back of the jersey all week. I got to make a name for myself too. I want a career in this industry.
Jason was running around cleaning the rig and doing all this stuff inside because they were supposed to come in and do a tour of the rig. They never even stepped foot inside there.
Hey, that wasn't on me. They all stood here and watched. Crocker, did they not all stand here and watch? Hey.
Drama at SGB Unlimited.
Yep.
Bom, bom, bom.
Yep.